It's been a while. And I started a video just a little while ago, and I went on a tangent, and I haven't posted it. Because it's my opinions, my beliefs, my ideals. And most everybody's not ready for it. I'm a kid of the 80s. I'm Gen X, and I'm very much, the older I've gotten, the more I've realized my opinion is just as valid as everyone else's. It's taken me a long time to realize that no is a complete sentence, that I'm just as worthy as the person next to me. My thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, my way of life is just as valid. And it's taken me a long time to realize that it's okay to be different. My teachers have always said she marches to the beat of her own drum. So I've always been different. I always felt like the outsider as a kid. And it felt that way my whole life. Looking back now, I tried to fit in. I tried, even though I said I don't want to fit in, I don't want to be there. Yeah, I did. I wanted to be accepted by the masses. I wanted to be part of the cool kids at school. Not so much anymore. Everybody wants to be accepted and feel part of something. And I get that. Now it's gone to where I want to be accepted by my tribe, the people that I choose. And those people are so uniquely different from the one next to the person. I have the misfit friends, I guess. And I love that. But going back to the cards, I had started a video and I'm using the Psychic Tarot. That's my I Only Speak the Truth deck. And I'm still getting used to it. So I've gotten it to where this is going to be the main theme of what they want to talk about. So one card fell out, and I'm like, this is perfect. Especially for right now, it's perfect. But it didn't feel like it was the only message, so I kept going, and two more fell out. And these two I'm going to start with because it fits perfectly with what's going on here in America. That's where I'm at. We have conflict and defeat. The man that's in frame is looking like he has a hard time going downstairs. He's leaning on the wall for support, and it's almost like he's going to fall forward. And he's going towards the candle. He's going into darkness. So there's only that tiny bit of light. But if you look on the wall, there are outlines of people going up towards the true light. I say the true light because that sunlight, the sunlight brings in the illumination. It shows everything. The only thing that this person can see is just that little bit of light in the darkness, and that's what he's going towards. And if he would just turn around and realize that the true light, the real light, what it'll show him everything is right behind him. It's going to take more strength to go back up the stairs, especially if he is suffering from something. So it's going to be a harder journey to go back upstairs. But if he chose to turn around and see that the light is coming from behind him, the one that he truly needs to follow, and that's so perfect for what's going on right now. And then the other one is trapped in fear. And that is also perfect for where we are right now. These are not bars. These are not prison bars or jail bars. They're from a window. Right? But this person cannot realize they can get out so easily. They can easily get out because it's just a window. And again, there's that light in the top corner trying to come through. But their head is down and they're choosing not to see it. They're choosing not to look up and see the light. And that's what I feel right now where we are. We are choosing not to see the light. We're choosing to listen to others, to the masses. And we're not thinking for ourselves. We're allowing others' opinions and media, whether it's the news or social media, to dictate how we feel. And it's so easy now, especially with technology. It's so easy because most people, when they watch a video, they're only going to watch it for 20 seconds. And unless that video grabs them, it's gone. The attention span of this generation is of a gnat. It's ridiculous. Because we're overwhelmed with so much. We're saturated with entertainment. So I know that if you've made it this far, there's something that grabbed you. But it's what grabs people is accidents. The worse accident, the more attention that gets. Negativity, chaos, destruction, all the negative aspects of life is going to grab attention a whole lot faster than the positivity of life. You put a news article of a 30-car pileup, that's going to have more views and more interaction than someone's pulling them out of a car before the car, erupts. Because that's good. Even if they show it, and 9 times out of 10 they won't show the good things that happen because they want to keep you on edge. They want to keep you in this fear, this reactive mindset. But what you don't see, what they don't want you to know, is that there's a new beginning right now. This is the month of January. Technically, it's still the middle of winter. But they chose to make January the 1st of the year. It's really not. The new year starts when the spring, when everything regrows. But this is symbolic. This is a 0. This is a time to make the choice, to take the step out your front door into the world that you choose. And yeah, she's taking the steps down like he is, but she's going with eyes wide open, and this has been her choice. So I feel like it's a situation where you can either choose this or you can choose this. It's one or the other. You can't stay in this and expect to have this. If you choose to feed yourself with only the negativity of what you see and what you hear, and instead of what you feel, this is where you're going to stay. This is a choice. This is the hardest choice you're ever going to make. And I can say that with the utmost confidence because I am making this choice right now, and it scares me to death. But I'm still doing it because I know that if I don't, I will never succeed. I will never get there. And if I stay here, this is all I'm going to see. This may be safe. This may be paying the bills. The money's coming in, but I'm miserable. In one aspect of my life, I am miserable. But I'm choosing this because I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to be in this state anymore. I am making the choice to be scared out of my mind and still putting faith in myself, and in my team and in my family, because they're choosing to have faith in me too. And I'm blessed to have that. But I made this choice. And I think that's the message. It's all about choice. You can sit back and go, well, that's just awful. That's just awful. Or you can choose. Angel of Balance. What are you going to choose? Are you going to allow everything that's happening to keep you trapped, to keep you stuck, to keep you fear? Or are you going to trust your gut and follow your own path? Because I guarantee you, following this own path, it may be scary. It's scary. But it will bring in something that you never realized that you were missing in the first place. Feel the fear and do it anyways. I know you've heard that many times. Feel the fear and do it anyways. It's okay to be scared. Fear is not the absence of courage. Courage is doing it in spite of fear. And if you continue to allow others to think for you, that's so many, but okay. Knowledge. Go above everything else and find your own knowledge, find your own information passage. Let's go through that door that we're making towards the life that we want. But be flexible. There's got to be a give and take. Not everything is rigid. Not everything is set in stone. There's a time to be still, though. You have to figure out what it is, what you want, before you can go out and get it. If you haven't taken that step, figure out what you want. It's okay to be you, and it's okay to dream of what it is you want, and you might see who you truly are. And at the end of the day, you'll have success. Whatever your idea of success is, as long as you've taken that step and gone forward, even if it doesn't work out, it's still a success because you chose to. And it will also teach you something that you never learned before, and knowledge is power. Knowledge is always power. If you can learn something now about yourself, about what you want to do, about where you want to go, whatever it is, it will take you forward. And even if you fail in this one, it's still a higher step than where you were, because now you know things you didn't know before then, and you can take that knowledge and move to what it is you're supposed to be doing. Not moving forward is the only failure you will have. Not trying and not going for it and not dreaming. Dream big. The worst thing you can do is not try. Last one. Don't know what it is. Star. Guaranteed success. That's what that means. Interesting message. Follow your passions. Stop listening to everything around you. You need to start listening to your health, your heart, your mind, your gut, your team. Listen to you. What you know is true, what you're being guided towards, that's where you're meant to follow. Stop listening to everything around you. I miss the days of before internet. I almost wish it wouldn't have come. But I'm that old. Many blessings. Follow your path.